trying to find out which little thing I want to be on there. Before we get it started, we had that one last time, the dream. Man, what happened to the bubbles?
I don't know.
Remember, got the bubbles there all the time. Everybody like, Avis, somebody wants to see them damn bubbles. We want to see you. And I want the bubbles. I couldn't find the bubbles. I guess YouTube and changed up everything.
Mm.
So we're going to wait a couple of minutes because we get a little late, you know.
What time we supposed to start?
At 9 o'clock.
What time it is now?
Like 9:05. Matter of fact, I need to turn all my notifications off before we get started.
Do I need to put my phone on vibrate?
Yes, please put your. Oh, look at my babies coming in. Hey, everybody. Shut up, Sierra. I'm looking for them damn bubbles. I love them bubbles.
What's up, sir?
Oh, goodness. So, everybody, don't go ahead and start liking the video because we are back for part 2, episode 2 of Romanite Podcast. I love these. I've been waiting. Girl, you been waiting. Girl, I'm so excited. I am so freaking excited. Y'all have no idea. I'm so excited. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Angie. Hey, Ronnie. Oh, my God. Okay.
I ain't got time to say our name, but hey, y'all.
Okay. So, hold on. Let me get my drinky drink. And y'all already know what I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking on some Hennessy. Okay, I'm lying. I'm drinking cranberry juice. Y'all know how I do. Hold on. So, as you guys have saw, the title for tonight, and I think it's a really good one because the simple fact of the matter is everyone has been cheated on or somebody have cheated on that person. So,
What's that?
and Crystal says, like the video. Yes, y'all like the videos. Hey, Crystal said, hey, Roncha.
Hey, child.
Oh, I want to see y'all face. No, baby, it's the podcast. Our late nights is just voice only. So it's like you just sit back, you listen. If you want to join in, like, put your little comment in, then yeah, you can do that. But we don't, on our podcast on Sunday nights, we don't do the visual. We just do the hearing portion. But maybe soon, we might surprise you. Hey, here we go. And just do like an actual
Video.
video visual of the podcast late at night. But we want to make it out grown and sexy, so like it'd be like candles and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sorry, Angie. Don't worry, boo. You get to hear this cute little voice. You feel me? So I guess we're just going to jump right in. Last time I had Rome to start it off.
Yeah, you starting all this time.
I think you should still start off because you are the man. You know how men are, ladies, So we'll let the man lead first.
No, go ahead and start it out because they say women first. Like, I'm a gentleman, so.
But in the Bible it said the man before the woman. So we're gonna listen to what they say, or we're gonna listen to what God say. It's man. Man is the head of the house. Man is the head, not the tail. Never, baby. Okay. Now, if you want me to be the man and be the head, let me know right now.
Go ahead, start it out, baby. You're trying to trick me.
Okay, so we're gonna be talking about trust after what is it called? I can't remember the title.
Trust after cheating.
Trust after girl. You know I know this Bible, girl. I just act like a little hellion, but I know my Bible. I was raised in the church, girl. Grandma still don't play.
Amen, sister.
So trust after cheating. I would really like for Rome to really go first. And you guys know first of all, Rome and I are very, very let me pause the blacklist. Pause it. Okay. Now you guys know me and Rome is a very open book. We don't sugarcoat, hide nothing. That's how we always been. And plus, if we on social media, I don't care.
Be Roman Avis,
we're gonna be us. So
that's how it's gonna go.
I'm asking, do you really want to just start it off, or you just want me to start off and just come on out with it?
Just come on out with it, man. Why you hesitating?
Because I would. Okay.
Why you want me to start out?
Okay, you guys, listen. I was the cheater. Okay, I was the cheater.
But you act like you ain't never been cheated on.
I have not been cheated on because I always cheat on somebody before I let them cheat on me.
So You know you didn't.
Yes, I did. I have never took any guy serious but you.
I'm saying, but your first one cheated on you, right? Before you even started cheating,
I don't know what the hell he was doing. He probably was.
you told me.
Anyway, that don't even
Whatever.
matter at this point. Now listen, um, I was the cheater in this relationship. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real, real. Shut your damn mouth, Sierra. Talking about you the hoe. I knew it, you the
Lord,
hoe. Y'all know Rome and I have been together like 21 years now. Whoo, child.
21 years and
So
what?
that mean,
Married what?
so that mean I'm older than 21, baby. Oh,
Lord.
jeez, I thought I was still young, but I'm gonna keep it gutter. Um, I cheated on Rome like
Ooh,
at least
shit.
bit. Oh, don't make me say the B word. I told you we don't cuss on this podcast
Oh, I'm
like not
sorry.
like that. Now,
But, Lord.
I cheated on him maybe like 5 or 6 years straight. I'm not saying every month I was with someone, but if you just want to gather up the time frame from when I started cheating to the time I said, bump it, I'm not gonna cheat anymore. Oh, let me count. I gotta go back to elementary school. Hold on, let me count on my fingers. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, so shut up.
How was
Um,
that you did?
Let me see. I was what, 15 when I got with you, right?
You were 15.
Right, 15. And that's uh Destiny, I had that. Okay, so that makes 22. Okay, I can't count right now. Shit. My brain went, I just had a brain fart.
Barry 14 right now.
Sierra, you the teacher. You do the math. Okay. So anyway, I was 15, and at 20, I was at 21. I stopped cheating. You do the math. You the math teacher. You do that, and you tell me how many years I was cheating. But anyway, I was cheating that long. Sierra can come up with the number. So, anyways, I dang. So you was an expert hoe. Damn, Avis. Oh my god,
Wrong
this
you.
Rome, you let her play you. Now I gotta fight Avis. Shut up. So and I can't really say why I cheat. I can't say a lot of reasons, but there is no excuse for cheating. You cannot justify cheating too damn many years. This bitch. Okay, hold on. I don't curse on my podcast. Okay, I'm going to keep it cute. I keep telling you that, Sierra. You bring out the craziness in me, and you know it. And justification, that's the word I'm looking for. There's no justification for cheating. People try to make up all these type of excuses. Oh, I cheated because she wouldn't want to hunch me, or oh, I cheated because she wasn't doing this, she wasn't doing that, or he wasn't doing this, he wasn't doing that. No, baby, there's no
15 to
justification
21.
for a person cheating. A person cheat because they wanted to cheat. From 12 to 21, 15 to 21, yes ma'am, I did. um Okay, so this was way back in the day. That don't count. Oh, thank you, girl. Now I take that off my whole facts.
Nah, that's
So
still count, you know what I'm saying?
that count?
Yeah, it's still count.
Oh,
Because you would have still counted, I would have been doing it, right?
I guess. I agree there. Yeah, I agree there is no justification. I believe people cheat because that's exactly what they do. They cheat because they want to cheat. And you just can't say enough. And I read a lot of things on Facebook. People were talking about,
Okay,
oh,
6 years.
if a wife, I mean, if I can't even remember it, but anyway, if my wife were doing this, that's what would have happened. This, what I'm like, stop trying to make excuses why you was a whore and you just wanted to cheat on her. I told Ron, a person can be the best spouse and partner that you want, and they still will find a reason for them to cheat. They do it because they want to do it. You still a hoe. Sierra, shut the hell up. You the hoe, okay?
We're doing something right now.
So definitely stop on that whole thing. So Rome,
Okay, 6 years.
how did you feel when I did? Because he remembers a lot. So when I did, how did you feel?
I was hurt. I was betrayed. I felt like I was betrayed. I'm like, why me? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do everything to make you happy, but why me? Like, why are you doing this to me? I'm saying, because I ain't give you no reason to. I was being faithful. I loved you. I was showing you love. So why are you cheating on me?
Crystal says, so has Rome ever cheated?
No, I thought about it. I,
Why you never cheated?
Cause what it was gonna solve? It was just gonna make the matter worse. Cause you now you will be thinking like I'm trying to get back at you.
Can I stop you for a minute?
What?
You have cheated.
When I cheated?
You don't have to cheat physically in order to cheat. There's different ways of cheating. Physically, you might not have cheated.
Oh, you talking about the falling in love?
The Rebecca,
Well, yeah, I did that now.
that's cheating. If
But
and also if you do anything that you would not do in front of your spouse, that's a form of cheating to me. And when you fell in love with Rebecca and you just sneak off and would talk to Rebecca all this shit, and next minute I hear you telling her you love her and you calling her bae, that's cheating. That's cheating. Not with Becky. Yeah, but his Becky was black though. She was a black girl, and she was pretty. She was a pretty girl. But yes, he fell in love with Becky, and it was hard for him to fucking let Becky go. And then eventually he had to get an ultimatum because, and it's sad that you got to give a man an ultimatum, but I had to give him an ultimatum, either me or Becky, and he chose me. So I don't think Becky. No, that wasn't Becky. That was your other little friend girl. But anyway, I want to say Becky didn't take a good. Was that Becky and her friend got it called, started playing on the phone? Or was it the other girl?
no, that's the other way.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. See, Rome ain't so clean himself.
I ain't cheating. I mean,
I don't. Angie says I do believe that if there is a lacking of fulfillment from a spouse in certain areas, it makes it easier to cheat. I wouldn't say that make it easier because you can go to your spouse if even if they're not understanding, but I feel like if you communicate well, a lot of things get better because I wasn't good with communication back then for a long time. Didn't want to hear nothing. It's me. I gave it to you. I gave it to you blood raw. I wanted it to be about me. And I mean, I wanted him to be happy too in the process, but I wanted it to be about me. But like I said, you just can't say, you know what? I take that back, Angie. It is because when I get mad at Ron, I'm still grown to this day. I'm gonna be honest with all of y'all. When Ron and I get into it to this day, it seems like that day we get upset, it always be some guy that approaches me and I be like, okay, should I risk it? Like, should I give them any type of, attention or whatever the case that may be? So because to the point of it, I am angry with him. I'm like, fuck him right now. But in reality, like how I really feel is not fuck him because I wouldn't want to ruin what the hell I actually had with him. Um, I feel like I remember that in the red days. You probably do. Oh yeah, I would say that's worse. Exactly. I told Rom the same thing. That emotional cheating when you start feeling shit like feelings for another person and you love like you tell somebody you love them, I feel like emotional cheating is a whole lot worse than physical. Because you can give your body to anybody, but when you give your heart to someone, that's on another level. That's something like I feel like you kind of can't really to come back from because you are always going to feel that. But I overcame that, and this is my first time bringing it up in years because I kind of forgot about it until we start talking about this. Everyone's human. I'm just saying, and like the song, it ain't cheating unless you get caught. Oh, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
See, I ain't had to worry about that because me and A was even back then. Me and A was straight up.
Yeah,
She always told me when she cheated. So I had to, I ain't had to, but I respected her for that before I even found out about anybody. You feel me? If somebody else would have came and told me, and I would have found out on my own without her telling me, I would have been pissed. That
right,
would have hurted me more than that because I'm looking for her to tell me.
right. And I always been a straightforward, honest person. It doesn't matter what the situation maybe have been in my life, whether it was that or anything. I always been an honest, straightforward person. And I always told Rome, if I fuck up, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you before anybody else think. But the thing is, I'm the type of person I always dealt with people and men who don't tell their business. Who don't even, because men are very chatty. So I never kind of dealt with guys who like told their business. If me and you gonna be low key or do whatever, I mean, I have to know that, okay, you're gonna keep this between us and that's what it is. But me, on the other hand, I'm gonna tell my guy what I did. I'm gonna be 100 with him, whether I use protection or not.
Now
Yeah,
that shit right there used to scare the fuck out of me right there. Cause I,
language. I don't want you to
I'm
ban me.
sorry, but that used to scare me. Cause I'm being faithful. My spouse, I don't know what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm usually unprotected sex I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Trusting her. And I was like, so when you started telling me that you were cheating and messing with this person, I'm like, you remember I always asked you, did you use protection?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get nothing and I'm being faithful to you. And I don't want you to give me nothing and I'm can't get nothing that I can't get rid of
right,
for me being faithful to you.
right.
I think that's, nah. That used to bother me so much.
Okay, Sierra said now she got to knock you out because she know about that, about the Becky.
Um,
And Karen says yes, and Sarah says yes. The emotional cheating is another. Yes, it is. It is because I used to hurt. Because you listen, if just if you can just put yourself in this predicament, think about a person probably in your past or now, if you're dealing with them, and you know how crazy in love that you was with that person, you'll do anything at like a drop of a hat. If they say jump, beat you up, you'll jump. Think about that, right? And then one night you hear him creeping and whispering on the phone, and he called another woman Bay, and you hear him tell her, oh, that he love her or whatever, and she's saying it too also, and I couldn't do nothing. I'm like, I'm enraged right now. I'm enraged. I'm hurt, and I. It was so much for me during that time, and like Crystal said, it was back in the day, the red days when I was like real stupid, but. uh I forgave him and we moved forward. Now I'm not saying there wasn't no other Beckys along the way. It was some other Beckys along the way, but I don't feel like there was a I love you situation type of Becky along the way.
nah, it was like conversation. There wasn't no sex or nothing like that. It was just conversation.
Okay.
Cause after I seen how you felt, and I was like, dang, I'm hurting the person that I really, really love, and this just a little feeling thing going on or something I'm missing or something. You feel me? At that time, and I was like, the person I really love is right beside me, and I'm hurting her, and I got to. When you said you got to choose, you know I was gonna go with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, shit, it's not worth losing you over some shit that's crazy.
Okay. Angie says that ain't nothing but the devil. That's how he works. And yes, emotional 100% will lock you down. So I agree. Crystal says, so the whole 6 years you was telling him you was cheating or you waited until you was done to tell him? No, every time I actually cheated, I told him within the first 48 hours. So usually sometimes you that same day or that next day. I always tell him within the next,
Or sometimes
the,
you lied to me and say you weren't gonna do it, and you did it.
but that's not the point. I still told you though. If I said I
I know,
wasn't
but
gonna
I'm
do it,
just
but
saying.
that's not what she asking.
No, I'm just saying though. I know what she asking. I'm just saying though.
Yep, and that's a big reason I left the relationship. Which one? The emotional cheating or the physical cheating? Why didn't you just leave Rome instead of cheating for so many years?
I I love Ava so much. Be honest, I love her. I would do anything for her. I know it's like don't get me wrong. I felt stupid back. You know what I'm saying? Back then when she was doing, I'm like, why me? You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling stupid. You feel me? I'm like, but damn, this the person I really want to be with. You know what I'm saying? Either I leave or I deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
And you
And
choose to
then
deal with it.
yeah, cause it whatever we went through, we always came back to each other. It don't even matter if it was separation for a year or anything. We always came back to each other, no matter what the situation was. So, and plus, I knew what you went through. So I would have been another person that's in your life and then left, and then you would have got worse and worse. So I was like, I know the pain she done been through. I know the situation she done been through. I know she looking for love. You know what I'm saying? I know she ain't had this father figure and all that she had around her and all she knew was way to find love and that was sex.
Through sex.
You know what I'm saying? So if I leave you, that there's another man that ran out your life. So I was like, yeah, it hurts, but I'm gonna be here for her. I'm gonna show her what love is. I'm gonna show her how a man supposed to love a woman and all that. I'm gonna show her like every man you meet ain't the same. So I stayed around. I showed her what true love is from a man, what she was missing. So I know, like, I done had aunties and all like that. You feel me? So I already knew where she was coming from. And Ava's already was telling me how she felt and her situation. And like I said, if I would have cheated, I felt like it would have made matters worse.
Okay, let me keep caught up on the message. Sierra said emotional. Now that, yeah, that's some hard shit right there for me. I think Angie's question was for you, Avis. Okay, I'm going to go back and reread her question. So, Avis, what was the reason you cheated so much? Was Rome not fulfilling you enough? I'm going to be really honest again. No, he was not. He was not. I was a country girl. I mean, not country girl. I was a city girl. And that's no excuse either. But I was used to
Older.
dominant guys. I was used to older guys. Because guys thought when they saw me, I guess they always thought I was older because how mature my body looked, but I was not. Um, so I was used to getting attention from grown men, I guess, for knowing what they want and whatever. And then I got down here with Rome. He wasn't nothing like the hood boys I dated, or not dated. I won't say dated. I used to dealing with. He was none like the hood dudes, or the when I say hood dudes, like the prescription guys. I'm not gonna say the but I'm talking about the yeah. So I was usually to the rough and rugged type of guys, and he was nothing like that at all. He was very calm, like he was a teenager. Like I said, and the other guys was like grown as men, and I was fooling around with grown men. I mean, my first he wasn't grown, of course, but he was my age. But still, after I start, actually getting into sex or whatever, I started dealing with grown men because I was lying about my age, and he wasn't that, and I was used to that. I was used to the dominant guy. I was used to a guy that's always, forceful, telling me. I want to say telling me what to do, but you'll get what I'm saying. A more of a tighter hold type of guy. And then when it comes to the sex part, Rom and I waited like a whole year and almost a half to have sex. And then I'm not gonna use the sex work anymore. But anyway, to do that. And it was not what it was. And come to find out, I was wrong first. I found that out years down the line. So that makes me go back like, dang. So that's why like it was how it was, because I was his first and everything. So I basically had to tell him like how I like my stuff, and he learned along the way. And yeah, it just was a lot of things like that. Avis, why didn't you just leave instead of cheating continually? Were you guys married the whole time, or was it before marriage? This was before marriage. And I refused to leave him alone because he was where my heart was, and I was not going to give him up. I was not. I gave him up one time by mistake, and then I saw how that felt, and I never wanted to go through that again. So, yeah, because Roman and I broke up for a whole year and a half, and he dated this older woman. Um, and that almost killed me physically. It literally almost physically killed me. That's the time I tried to commit suicide. Oh, whoa, I shouldn't have said that word. Because I want YouTube to like do anything with video. But that was during the time I tried to unalive myself. And because of that situation. And I remember crying on the bathroom floor, my face on the toilet stool, like begging God to please kill, please take me. And
I think God was teaching you a lesson then.
yeah, please take me or bring him back to me. And he brought him back to me.
I guess God wanted you to see like what you had.
Yes, the street pharmacist. Yeah. And what made you stop? Did he give you an ultimatum too? No, ma'am. He did not give me no ultimatum. When I got pregnant with Destiny, that's when I stopped. It stopped like it was a nothing. That was it.
What you trying to say? If you ain't you ain't have a daughter, you would
I
have
can't say that.
you would have stopped. You would have kept going.
I'm just telling you what's what now.
No, I'm
When
just
I
saying.
found out I was pregnant with Destiny, and I told you, and Roman and I wasn't even together, but when I got pregnant with Destiny, and I told you I was pregnant with her, we ended up getting back together, and the rest of everything else was history because I didn't cheat on you again at all. Right or wrong, Mr. Smiley Face.
You're right.
So what were you looking for in other females? The reason why you fell in love with somebody else? What were you looking for? What was I not doing for you to make you feel like you had to run to somebody else?
I just felt like you ain't love me because you were sharing your body with other people. You know what I'm saying? And you were supposed to be man, just only man. And I ain't felt like you should share your. I should. I feel like I shouldn't have to share you. So sooner or later down the line, I was like, man, fuck this shit. You feel me? And she gonna do it. It's whatever, whatever. Shit. Now then, I don't even know how I met Becky.
You met her on the chat line.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys remember back in the days, they used to have those they call party lines or whatever. And you call them and chat to people that's in your local area or not too far from you. He met her on one of those.
and you already know I had low self esteem already. Low self.
Self
Yeah,
esteem,
I
yeah.
can't even say it. Low self esteem already. You know, I always said that I'm not looking. I'm not this handsome and all that junk. And with the cheating, that just made it worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm second guessing myself and not keeping myself up. And I'm like, shit, the one I wanted to pay attention to me ain't paying attention to me. She paying attention to these other guys. And I was like, what they got, I ain't got. Like, why do I have to share her when it's supposed to be man?
Okay, you guys, I did something weird. My hair look a mess. Y'all saw my hair, so there you go. I'm back. Um, it's boyfriend for y'all. I used to pop on those back in the day. I gave my husband boyfriend then up to one time before, and baby, I was sick. I wanted him back, and I'm telling you that shit's awful. I want him back, and I prayed that same prayer. I met him when I was 17 and he was 18 and the breakup he got. I'm telling you that it's dreadful because I remember my family found out. I can't remember how they even found out. I was gonna kill myself. Oh God, forgive me, since I hope they don't ban my video. But anyway, they found out I was finna do that or whatever. And this is the first time I remember in my life that my dad um, was actually there for me when I needed him at that time in my life. And some kind of way, he called me and talked to me on the phone. He was way in Tallahassee, probably across town somewhere. And I'm trying to figure out why he talking to me so long on the phone, because we don't talk so much. But it's the first time we ever talk like about boys and about how I'm feeling. I'm crying and I'm boohooing, crying about Rome, and he was asking me like why I love Rome so much and why him, and just let him go and this and this. And I'm telling him like I can't do that. And before I know it, he was at the front door of the house. I'm like, oh my God. For the first time in my life, he's right here. And no, Sierra, it wasn't the Wi-Fi, babe. It was me clicking on YouTube, and I freaking did something else. Um Another woman pregnant and I was sick. We wanted, what is that? The WN. I guess up getting back. We ended up getting back together before the child was born. Long story short, we have been a part of each other's lives for 28 years. Out of that 28, we've been married. Mm-hmm. Avis, oh, shucks here. Okay, it's back. And for 18 years, and still, my thing messed up. Oh, it's a buffer coming in. Y'all still can see and hear me now?
My little eggs up there.
Oh, that's for the screen. No, we don't want to stop streaming. It's telling us to rotate the device if we want to be if we want to like whatever. But anyways, so Angie, you and him are still together, right? Is that what you were saying? Yes, we what should say? We see darkness, LOL, but we hear you. Okay. Oh, shut up, Sierra. I just thought about what you were saying. Can hear, not see. Yeah, that's how I wanted to be, babe. Yeah, because it's the podcast thingy, so we wanna do the hearing portion of this. But me and my mom were talking about babies into marriage, whatever, or in a relationship. I feel like that's one thing I cannot get over, or I can get past, if my partner freaking have a baby on me, give another person pregnant. I feel like in my heart and soul, I would not ever, ever, ever can accept that. And if I do accept that, I won't be able to accept that child, and the child had nothing to do with it. So therefore, I cannot be with you because I cannot accept your child. And that's just the bottom line. Yes, we still are. Yes, we are still together, 18 years married. That's a blessing. But then again, I think about it. When you love someone like that, you just can't let them go like that. Even in the most horrible situations like that. You just feel like you just can't just drop that and just drop all of those emotions, all those years. You just can't drop that. And if it was a one-time thing, and then this heifer just got pregnant, she tricked him. I don't care what nobody say. But anyway, this heifer just happened to get pregnant by him. Oh God. It's hard for me to be a woman and say this because it make us look so stupid. But when it comes to your heart, baby, that's another subject. So yeah. You so mean to me. No, I'm not. Say some shit wrong. Say something wrong while you smiling looking at me. If I was to get pregnant
By
by,
another man.
yes, and we're married, would you be able to accept that child as your own, and will we still be together? Because you got to think about it, that man will still be able to come over to our home or wherever to pick up his child, to see his child, or birthday parties together, all this stuff.
See,
Would you be able to handle that? Because me, fuck no. I'm going to beat her ass every time I see her. Every time I see her, I'm going to beat her ass.
would I be able to handle it?
You're more common than me.
But see, why would I be mad at him when I should be mad at you, right?
I don't give a cat in a hat.
I'm saying, but why would I be mad at him,
I don't care.
but I should be mad at you?
I don't care. I'm fine. I'm fine every time.
Cause it take two, right?
Don't take one.
But you married to me, right?
I don't care.
So that means I should be mad at you, not him.
Nope. Don't want to hear it.
So I shouldn't have no grudge against him or nothing.
No. We gonna have a grudge. We all gonna have a grudge.
But will I be able to accept it? Yes.
I'm gonna fight her every time. I'm telling you right now.
Would I be wanting to accept it? No.
And you ain't gotta deal with it. I found the bubbles.
You're
Boom.
right. I don't have to deal with it. But I'm dealing with you, so I do have to deal with it.
Did you want to deal with it? Did you want to deal with me?
I wouldn't let the situation, but hey, it would hurt me. I ain't gonna lie now. It killed me now.
When I met my child, my husband, he had a child already. I raised him. He is now 29. Our time apart before marriage, he had another child, and we were back together before the child was born. I was hurt. Do you still have any type of like animosity toward that? Do you still have any type of feelings now towards that? Because I know sometimes we try to push our feelings in the back, but they are still there. When you like see like a child, do you still get any type of like feelings towards it, or do your mind go back on it or anything like that? Because I think the mind really would. I mean, I think some negative thoughts, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I'd probably push the woman down the stairs and make her kill the baby.
Lord.
I'm sorry, God. Me personally being Avis, because I know how I am, I cannot have no outsiders in my area, in my living space, my breathing space. I cannot have nothing that's not going to make me feel like I'm me. So I might have to gear up all black,
Lord.
catch her on the coming out the grocery store, and somebody going to ER because it won't be me, and they will not be having that beautiful thought that was beautiful unborn baby. That will not happen. I'm telling you right
So,
now. I'm telling you, that's my God honest truth. I'm ski masked up.
you hear me?
Go ahead.
So, if I would have cheated back then, would you be able to accept that?
Yep.
That is true.
I
Would
can't.
you be able to deal with that? If I came to you and say, babe, I fucked up, I cheated on you, you would be able to accept that. Me standing in your face telling you I cheated on you, and you know you was my first. Would you be able to accept that?
I don't know. I'm about to gag right now.
For what?
Ron,
Will we still be together?
let me tell you something, Ron.
No, will we still be together?
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Listen, okay, baby. Ooh, I love you. I love you. Ooh, let me tell you something right now.
I'm listening.
Me being Avis, oh nigga, you know how I am. And I was even worse back then than what I am now.
Oh, so you saying you can do it,
you wouldn't have
but
the chance.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
That what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm very territorial. No one can touch what's mine. And you know this personally. You know me. I'm very territorial. No one touch what's mine.
But you can share you.
I don't care. It's just coochie. No one's not going to touch it.
No, it just ain't.
It is. No one's not going to touch what's mine. Period.
It just no, it ain't.
It is. It's just coochie. It's not the end of the world.
Well, that just did.
It's not. No, it's not. It's mine. It's mother effing mine.
And you was mad, right?
And you're pure. And you know how I'm again. Oh, it's the podcast. I'm calm. Remember, podcast mean calm.
So no, you wouldn't have forgave me. That's what you're saying, right? You wouldn't have forgave me, right?
I would have forgave you because I'm a stupid.
But you would have had that thing in the back of your mind every time, ain't it?
Yeah, well, sure would.
So
I would eventually got over it. It takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time.
No, because you feel betrayed it.
Yeah.
So.
But you know what's crazy? Women will let a man betray and cross them so many times, but soon a friend or a family member, you kind of like go ahead and kick them out the door. Don't too much deal with them at all. But why do we feel like we have to deal with a man or somebody that we love, like in a relationship, take more from them than we take for our own family. Let's go back up to these comments. I want to get behind. A guy I was with 2 years after we broke up, I went snooping and found out
Oh,
he
sister talking about
had,
hell no.
hold on, he had a kid. I asked him when we was together, and he lied the whole time. Oh my God, Crystal. Oh my God. H no. Um Sierra say H no about no, I wouldn't be able to take it or all that stuff you're talking about.
I believe it though.
Avis would have flipped her ass and really and ready to off you. Yeah, I would. I would. I told him that plenty of times. I still tell him that to this day. I think if Rome cheated back, Avis would have cheated for 6 years. Hold on. I think if Rome cheated back, Avis wouldn't have cheated for 6 years. LOL. She would have stopped. You might have been right. Your family would have been picking out your outfit and meal for the repast if you would have cheated.
I don't think she would have started if I would have cheated. I think it would have got worse.
I don't know about that, Ron.
Because now you feel betrayed, now you want revenge.
I am a revengeful person.
And I feel like
well, back then I was. I'm not now.
That's what I'm saying. You would have wanted revenge, so you would have got worse with it.
He never loved her. He was she was a rebound. Okay, gotcha. Okay, now we get to it. He never allowed her or their son to disrespect me. Okay, yes, ma'am. I was what was it? What was it? Where was the thing popped up? Where was it? Okay, I love their child just like he was my own. Okay, Angie. I think I agree with you now. So she was like a one night stand type of deal, or just like you said, like a rebound, someone just to cool it with to keep his mind off of you during that time. My oldest son, dad, we was not together, but sometimes here and there, we would, gotcha. But one day he came to me and told me he had got someone pregnant. It hurt me bad. And how did you feel? And how did you like deal with that, Ronnie? Like us being women, how can we deal with a man saying that he got another female pregnant, knowing that we're together, but I mean you cheated on me. And if you cheated on me, why you didn't tell me that you cheated on me? And how do you even go on and move on from that? Cheated is one thing, but then you got a whole human being soul that's about to enter this world. And you got to do with that for the rest of your entire life if you choose to stay with them. So how the H do you deal with that emotion? Because your heart, like mentally, I can't wrap my mind around it, but my heart will make me be in the feds, baby. I'll be in somebody penitentiary. I can't. Yeah, but again, you know what you can until you actually have to. It would have been worse. Wrong is right. Ooh, that thing weighs heavy on my heart. Hi, Key. God forgive me. I will. I will unalive you in your sleep. Or I'll make you one of them nice little purple drinks for mix it in there, and I will unalive you. It'll taste so good and you wouldn't even know.
Well, at least I told you.
And if anybody want to know how to unalive somebody, I know the stuff to do with.
You're going to ban your ass.
Please, YouTube don't ban me. Damn TikTok already banned. TikTok banned me. Oh my God.
You think you'll be able to tell me something like that?
Oh my God, Rom. I don't even know. I probably just pin that baby on you because I'm taking that to my grave. I'm taking it to my grave. I'm not even telling the baby daddy. It's your baby, and that's just it. I don't care how different it look from the rest of them. I say it look like my great auntie Susie. That's what the baby look like. The baby look like my great auntie Susie down the line. I'm telling you, it don't have to look like us. It looks like
so why wouldn't you tell me?
I won't tell you nothing if I'm pregnant. It's your baby. I'm like, oh baby, I'm pregnant, and we having a baby, and that's just gonna be it. What is it? That's how I got here. My dad was with his girlfriend and got my mom pregnant. My stepmom never treated me different, but they was very, very young when it happened. Oh my Crystal. Rome don't drink nothing she made. And that was from a one night stand. Oh my God.
I don't plan.
Yeah, I know the stuff now. I know the stuff. I definitely know the stuff. I did some research and I'm telling you, it would give them an instant heart attack. So it would look like it was, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ed don't make drinks now, so I know if she make a drink, I know something wrong.
It was, I can't think of the natural word for it, but it was it was you died naturally. And it was through heart attack. They were not gonna find that natural flower in your system. Yeah, because I'm gonna make it like a tea or something. Natural causes. That's what it was. Don't let her give you any Kool-Aid.
I know something wrong then, so she gave me some Kool-Aid.
But him and I was not in a relationship. But it's funny because we was at a house party, and he pointed to her and told me she liked him. What? What? Okay, so I would have brought that back up. I was like, no, it had to be more than that because it no, ain't no coincidence. Oh hell, bro, Rome. If the what is this? The churn didn't look like him, he'd have to get some. No, he ain't getting no DNA around here. Don't eat no more spaghetti either, wrong. Crystal, you so stupid. Both of y'all so dumb. Shut up. So, like the topic says, trust after cheating. How did you get your trust back from me after all of that? You know,
It was hard.
I ain't asked you about was it hard. How did you get it back? How did we get to this place and space where we are now?
I think my trust really came back after Bird, to be honest with you.
I guess because I stopped cheating, huh?
And you showing me that you stop.
Hmm.
So I had doubts, but you know what I'm saying? I started watching how you was acting and stuff, so my trust came back slowly.
I'm gonna put Sierra on mute. I don't give a darn if she is a
That why,
goddamn admin. She need to
but
go on mute.
sometimes when you be playing them damn games, though, that shit goddamn it can be aggravating me.
This video ain't gonna be monetized. I already know it. Too many trigger words have been said. Video would not be monetized. Too many curse words. Too many unalive words. Too many K words that rhyme with peel. So, yeah, I'm about to definitely mute you.
That's why I tell you don't play them games. Cause it takes you right back into like
Those motions.
and I don't like that. That's why I be asking like why and all that. It's other way to find out.
How do you feel about me? Because if you don't, I'm a person of
I
action.
listen.
Okay.
I show it. I might not show it the way you want me to show it, but I show it.
What is my love language? What is my love language?
Do I gotta break them down
Yes. What's my love
again?
language? Because if you do not know your spouse or partner love language, then you will never understand how to love your partner the right and correct way, so they'll know that you love them. So if when you know their love language, you do what you have to do to make them feel loved in their love language. The same way they have to make you feel loved in your love language, if you know their love language. So this heifer said crabs. Shut up. but he is 19 and he has been a part of my family. He called my grandparents, grandma, and grandpa. Come to come come to also find out she is my in-law. Her aunt was married to my what to her uncle. Girl, small world. She has to feed her some crabs and she fine. Girl, to my blue crabs to be exact. Y'all so darn ignorant. Oh my god, y'all so ignorant. Ugh.
I know 'em.
What's my love language, babe?
The touching,
Let me see,
the
Crystal know
time,
too.
spending time,
Mm-hmm.
touching.
The physical portion, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean that don't mean sex, you guys. Oh, how to say the S word. I ain't gonna get no type of monetization on this video. It's okay. Go ahead.
What I said, spending time,
Uh-huh.
touching,
Mm-hmm.
planning trips,
What?
planning trips.
Okay, that's
It's like the what it called?
being spontaneous type of thing.
Yeah, the romantic and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what else?
Yes, I didn't read the book. I read this series thing on the internet about the love language and how you express your love language, and also it's about the introvert and extrovert and all that stuff. So yeah, but me with how I like my, because I don't like the material aspect of it. That doesn't get me, maybe feel some type of way. So that's not with me. Um, but mine is the quality time. It's the actual physical portion of it. Um, it's five of them, but I'm only three.
See, I can't think of all of them though.
Well, you said I was actually all of them.
Yeah,
I don't like receiving gifts like that. I mean, every blue moon is fine, but I don't get excited about gifts. And if I do, I'm not like a person that like name brand bougie stuff. Like literally, Ron will tell you,
when they say gifts, it's like the smaller thing that you
yeah,
get and all
and not
that.
like the material, because it's one where a person feel love when someone is always buying them gifts all the time. That's the one they love by somebody, like physically, like buying them material all the time. That's not me. Surprising me here and there. Like I get excited by nightgowns. I don't care. I mean,
Hey, you know,
shut up. Definitely quality time. Tierra to my crab. Touch more seafood. Shut your mouth, Sierra. Okay, because I got some blue crabs now. All right, I'm going to get some tonight. I purchased the books for us to read, and my husband made me mad and I took the books back. Oh my god, what happened? How he made you mad? And then also, you can learn TikTok. I graduated from TikTok University. Let me tell you, go if you go on TikTok and you type up love languages, and it will break down all these different type of love languages, and you figure out which one is you, and then you let your husband or wife listen to all the love languages that they or whatever, and you tell him to tell you which one are you. Write them down before he say it, so you to see if he knows you or not.
was I right about you when I wrote them down and told you what it was?
Yeah, you're dead on, but I mean, yeah, now
Yes.
come on, nightgown. Yeah, I love my nightgown. I love gifts regardless of type. Um, not took them. Okay, took them back. Yeah, how he made you mad, Angie? I'm curious. That's what I want to know. Cause what the heck did he say that made you take them darn books back?
Do you know, man?
Yeah.
What?
Yours is the one about doing stuff for others make you feel good. Cause I'll be bringing that up now. So like caring for others, that makes him feel good. So by me telling him like, Rome, can you do this for me or do that for me? That makes him feel really good and loved. Um, me the what was it was something I can't remember. But it's basically telling you. I have to tell you that I love you, and I wish I could remember the actual title for it. But anyway, I definitely have to tell you and remind you that I love you and all this because your insecurities about certain things. I can't think of the thing what it says, but anyway,
I know what you're talking about.
yes, but your insecurities make you unsure about that. So I have to constantly tell you that I love you. Reassurance, yes. And I have to always do that and not make you feel like, oh, there's another guy in the picture or all that shit. So, yeah. I don't know if touchy feely with you or not. I mean, well, yeah, not. Yeah, touchy feely is with you. I like touchy feely, but me,
I don't know why, because when I get all the, what you call it, what is emotional and all that, you talking about I'm like a baby, a little punk or some junk,
yeah, I
and
do
you talking
say
about you the guy and I'm the female.
yeah because Rom get into like this little. He's a
I
cancer.
always been like that with my mama though.
He's a cancer, so you know cancers are emotional. So Rom is like such a girl at times. I call it a girl, but but he's not a girl. He just like being confident, I guess, in love. But I call him he's such a girl because he just balls up and want to lay on me, want me to hold him, and like whatever I said, you such a girl, you such a baby, and I put my arms around him while we like watching movies. So to me, sometimes on him, he's on me, laying on me, and I'm holding him, and I'm like,
Well, I'm saying I feel like it shouldn't be a title, cause I know I'm a man for sure. I know how to be a man for sure. But if I want to be, I want to say a girl, but I want the same thing the females want, the holding and, you know what I'm saying, to rub my back and shit too now. You know what I'm saying?
oh God,
Well, I
we
ain't mean to
got
cut, but
we got into a whole argument because
cause
I couldn't believe that Rome actually wanted his back rub or his feet massaged. I'm looking at him like, what? Excuse me, I am the woman. You should be keep massaging me. I'm
but
like, and I couldn't believe he was actually really serious about me massaging his
cause
back.
they listen. I always do you. I always no questions asked. You don't even have to ask sometimes. Even though when I know you frustrated, I always tell you to lay down, baby. Let me rub your back. Or let me rub your legs or your foot or something like that. Dang, one day I was tired. So I was like, okay, I want a foot rub today. I want a back rub.
Why you just didn't
Like
ask for it?
I did. Babe,
You had a little tantrum.
you're right, because you talking about something. Why would I do that? I'm the woman. Come on, baby. Now. I'm asking you this one time to do this. What's the problem? And like I ask it all the time. That's why I say, man, it shouldn't be a title when you in a relationship. Because sometimes you will see a man, you know what I'm saying, color up. He comfortable. He want the same love y'all want. That don't make him weak. That make him if he wanna be a girl and you act like a guy and he wanna lay on you, let him lay on you. Cause I always with my mama. She always hold me up. You know what I'm saying? Rub my back or something like that, or hold me like a little child. So when I'm with you, you kind of remind me of my mama, like some kind of ways or something. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the way you act sometimes. So I get in that little emotional thing and want to be held. I don't get then you act. Come on, baby, or some shit like that you be saying sometimes. But it makes me happy. It makes me feel like I'm wanted.
You don't feel like you want it, babe?
Sometimes I don't.
Hmm. I'm sorry. Okay, let me read the
But
question.
for real though, I don't mind being a. You know what I'm saying?
Crystal says, so do you feel a man can be submissive to a woman? I think it should go both ways. Oh, Crystal, baby. Let me
I think it.
he
Oh,
can be submissive, but Avis, I guess he have to be with me because I am such a dominant woman. I want to be a submissive person. I submit. I was just talking to him about that this morning. I submit just a little bit. And he was like, he came in with Rome said in the truck this morning. I said, I do it just a little bit. I can't be no weak ass. I'm not saying women are weak, But to me, I feel like it's weak. I can't be no weak ass woman. Just
I
be
actually do
like,
it make you feel like you're weak.
Yes, it makes me feel like I'm a punk because I can't dumb myself down for somebody.
But I'm not just anybody. I'm somebody you've been with for years and years and grew up
But
and
why have to
learned.
be
And
such stop being such a strong woman to
I'm not
just to make you feel like you strong? But then again, that's like me pretending because you're actually weak.
weak.
I'm not saying you weak. I'm speaking in general.
But I'm saying, what's wrong with you being that once in a while? You don't have to be strong all the time.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. So you got to be strong with me all the time.
I have to be who I am.
I say
Avis.
I ain't.
It's not about you. It's about me. I have to be Avis all the time.
And with
Because where you slack at, I'm going to pick up whether it's in the man department, women department, whatever. I'm gonna pick it up and carry it. If I feel like you're not carrying us together as a relationship as a man should, well, baby, guess what? Stepdaddy Avis here. I'm finna do it. Next question. My husband and I always watch y'all. We used to binge watch y'all, and y'all will have us crying, laughing at y'all. Avis, your happy tale can be mean, but Rome, you can be a little beside yourself too. Yes, ma'am. Ashley said, it's nothing wrong with that, and that's like what you was expressing about how you was feeling and about the submissive thing. That's a good question, Crystal. I never thought about that. I want a manly man, me too, that allow me to be a soft feminine, but I'm also not taking no shit. Exactly.
but I don't. That's the problem though. I don't give you shit.
Oh, bro, you have your flaws too, babe.
I have my flaws, but it's not like I give you shit like that though.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm saying. Why you gotta be so submissive?
I'm not submissive. You mean why I can't be? I can't. I'm sorry. I don't want to offend nobody who
Cause
is submissive. I just feel like that's some weak ass shit.
how? So
Just.
as listen. If I was just like you right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How would we mellow out?
I don't know.
Cause that's too clash. It's clashing like this. It is two damn bull. I mean, two bulls bumping heads. You ain't getting no understanding or nothing. See, you what it called?
What? Submit or dominant?
Dominant, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as you so much dominant, where that give me room to be dominant?
It shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to be. You should already
But
be.
that's what. But you listen what I'm saying though.
Uh-huh.
Two people being dominant gonna bump heads.
Not necessarily.
It-
Because two alphas can't exist. They have a mutual understanding. Two alphas can't exist. I'm the alpha female. And you can't be dating an alpha male. Yes, sir.
So
I ain't gonna be
I'm
nobody beta. I'm a
no
I'm
no.
a goddamn alpha.
So I'm too weak for you.
You using the word weak. I didn't say weak.
Well, what you call it?
I don't know.
I'm not enough man for you.
And that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you're not dominant. You're not me.
I don't supposed to be you.
You're right, but I'm talking about my features, the things I have. Gosh, how can I say this without being negative? I don't.
This said.
No, I'm not, baby.
No, this said. Because we always been, like we just told him, we always been truthful. So
And
they
let me read
said.
what Crystal say. I think some submissiveness got a negative aspect because of men. I think it's based off the relationship and what each person requires. Yes, I require only a certain amount of things, and
You require what? You still got your past in you. The same man you were looking for back then, the same man you want me to be, the
I
same man you
wasn't
want me to be right now.
I wasn't looking for no man, baby.
But I'm saying the same man you deal with back then, the same man you want me to be now.
And what is
And
that?
I always told you before we ever went far, I said, Avis, I'm not like the people the same dudes you deal with.
Yes.
Then I always told you that.
Yes, you did.
And what you did, accept me for what I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could be dominant, but I'm like, well, I got to be dominant all the time.
Hmm.
I don't have to be dominant all the time. I don't. I be dominant when I have to be dominant.
And when did that?
I guess never, Avis.
No, I'm being serious. I'm not being funny.
When I feel like I got to be dominant.
And when did that?
When I feel like it's too much on your shoulders. When I have to step in when you done had too much. See, you stay dominant all the time. All the time. When I tell you don't have to be dominant all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you did love being dominant.
It ain't about me what I love. It's just who I am. So with me, it's not a pretending thing. I am who I am.
So when I'm dominant, I'm pretending.
I'm not saying you are. I'm you just saying, oh, I have to be dominant all the time. I am who I am.
And you know that be like, okay, I'm the male and the female at the same time.
Well, then that's just what it
So I'm
is.
not finna forward to what you saying right now. And that when they're listening, when I'm talking, that when you're not listening. Cause you dominant.
No,
No,
I
no,
listen.
no, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Cause when I talk, you be like, it's like whatever. You listening, but you're not listening. And then that's when the argument comes.
So, are you Dom in the bedroom to Avis, or who takes control? I'm dominant. I'm 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 definitely when I want to go there, I'm the boss. But Rome is more of the initiator though, so he initiates it. And let me see, I don't know. He initiates stuff. He initiates, that means he's on top or whatever. He's doing whatever he does. But I can take control of the situation at any given time I wanted to. Avis don't want nobody telling her what to do. That's just what it. Yeah, that's kind of true too, Crystal. But sometimes I feel like I do want that. I want to just sit back and just like, okay, I do, Rome.
It must be ain't with me.
What?
It must be ain't with me.
It is.
It can't be.
It is.
It can't be.
Uh-huh. Because we been telling me to shut the fuck up.
But I should not have to get mad
Yes, you
and
do.
go to the screen for you to listen.
Yeah.
I should be talking like I am now for you to understand what I'm saying.
And sometimes I have. I shut the fuck up when you was calm. But it's funny to me and I love it because I'm a crazy person. I can be crazy, violent, wild person. And I want that crazy, violent, wild person too to match my shit.
That shit don't solve nothing though.
To me it does.
It don't. It just make the matter worse to me.
To me, you and being angry, it's funny to me. And it's hot. Turn on. Ooh, let me
Yeah,
smack
it
it.
might be a turner,
All
but shit,
right.
two people are hot and mad ain't solving shit.
She liked that. That made her cat. I'm trying to tell you. That anger shit just pew, pew. Now I want you to try to just beat me till you like put me in the ER type shit. Ain't not with your fist now. I'm talking about with your manly parts. She want that Bobby and Whitney. I'm trying to tell you. Without the coke. And what is wrong with that, Mr. Campbell?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
So you feel like you're not man enough for me?
I feel like that because you make me feel like that.
I'm sorry I make you feel like you're not man enough for a woman like me who's very dominant, who can hold her mother freaking own.
I don't care about that.
So what you care about?
Cause I like a woman that can hold her own.
So what the problem is?
That ain't nothing.
It's something, baby. I can see it in your eyes. I can
Mm.
read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking. Know what you're thinking.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
It's definitely a turn on. That's why I like a manly man. Flip me and tell me, you know what I'm talking about, Crystal? Like, ooh, shit, snits. You know, y'all are funny. Tell me what you're thinking, baby. Go ahead, tell me. Tell mama what you're thinking. Let me rub your back right now.
No, I need no back rub.
I got you. Let me rub.
I'm good.
I got you, baby. I'll rub your back all nice and slow.
So you can be honest.
Yes, I can be. Oh shit, it's finna come, you guys.
Yeah.
If he have to ask me that, I know it's something finna come. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With no
baby.
hesitation, you can answer that question.
I don't know what the question is, but I'm gonna answer it. There you go.
Do you really
Uh-huh.
feel like I'm man enough for you?
Yes. Shut up, Ronnie. You should use StreamYard sometimes to have this on, but I think you gotta use a computer for that. Oh, girl, I got a laptop. Yes, ma'am, I got a laptop. But yes, Rome, I think that you're man enough for me, baby.
So I'm just like,
You're the calm to Avis. You level me out. You're the calm to this storm. I always told you that. You're the calm before the storm. You're the calm, I'm the storm. Okay? You balance me out. Now when the storm fly off the handle,
I just ain't dominant enough to stop it, huh?
because you choose not to stop it. You just let me go fucking ape shit and just let that be it. No matter how crazy I get and wild and my antics get and I get the acting stupid, you may not be man enough because know what you do? You fucking walk away. If I'm having a rage moment or I'm losing my shit, there's no way in hell you should be walking away from me when I'm that angry. Period. And you definitely shouldn't ride off nowhere when you're angry because who say you're going to come back? Tell me that.
You know?
So if I'm that angry and I'm in here losing my shit, the worst thing you could ever do in that moment to me is walk away.
And you know why I do that?
I don't care.
No, you should care.
Yeah, it's for you to calm down, but I don't care.
Yeah, because
You
I
don't
already,
walk away. You stay your behind right then
no,
and there, and you
listen,
work that shit. I don't give a damn amount of slap your face off.
no,
You
no,
better not
no, hell
walk
no.
away.
No, it shouldn't even be no hitting.
I don't. Shit. I'm upset.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It's best for me to walk away. Just standing me sitting my ass there. I mean, sitting there, letting you hit on me.
I abuse you now.
Huh? No, I didn't say you abuse me, but
Whoa, they gonna call on me again.
You talk and use your hand at the same time. That's what I'm saying. So it's best for me to walk away before I do something I regret. And that's hitting you, and I would never want to hit you. Because I ain't going to be sitting there just hitting me because it's going to aggravate me, and then I'm going to be enraged.
You gonna hit?
I don't know what might happen. That's why it's best for me to walk away and let You cool down,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can come back and have a conversation with you without you putting your hand, without you using your hand. I'm not finna sit there and you know what I'm saying. I ain't put my hands on you. You ain't finna put your hands on me. That's how it go.
Hmm.
So I walk away so you can cool down. You little tantrum. I walk away because, like I said, I do not want to do nothing I'm gonna regret, and I do not want to hit you, Davis.
I agree with
I want
Rome. Walk away.
I want raised to hit a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna start in my hit a woman in my marriage or nothing.
Oh, you gonna beat me?
I ain't gonna beat you. Like I said, I walk away before I have to put my hands on a woman. You can
Well,
throw your tantrum all you want.
oh well. The worst thing you gonna do is walk away from me, baby. Then we got a problem.
We already got a problem.
I don't give a damn. We gonna have a bigger problem because you walk away from me while I'm angry and we in an argument and I'm already enraged.
Hey, I don't even argue when we argue.
That's gonna blow my flipping top. That's gonna take me over the edge, and I'm just gonna do whatever. I don't even care.
You know why?
Because you know what? Walking away from me is a form of neglect. Walking away from me is showing me that you don't love me or you don't want
No.
me. You don't want to fight for me. That is what walking
Yes.
away for
Yes.
to me is for me.
That's what you feel.
And if you know I feel that way, you should know you better not freaking walk away because it's finna get violent.
It's already finna get bad when it started. What you talking about?
My husband about to get hold on, my husband to get his busted. Y'all need to change the topic. That's what she need hold on. That's what she need wrong. What Celie said on Color Purple beat her. Oh God, Crystal. Hold on, let me grab my charger. Where's my charger?
It should be on that side.
Go ahead, talk to the family.
I just feel like two people being mean, I mean, mad with each other can't solve nothing. So I feel like somebody need to break off and get cooled down or something, then come back and talk.
Mm. Oh, I don't know, Rome.
I'm not walking away from the situation.
I feel like
Cause
you abandoning me.
I'm not abandoning you. I just feel like at the time we ain't stopped listen because both of us hollering and all that, and we ain't getting nowhere. It just temper throwing.
Mm.
And see, why you get so mad? Cause I don't react. You know what I'm saying? I sit calmly and listen to you. I'm not giving you the reaction that you expect that you're gonna get out of me. I'm not hollering. I'm not yelling. I'm just sitting there like, okay. But you getting louder and louder because I ain't fussing back with you. I'm not getting loud with you.
That mean you don't want me.
That don't mean I don't want to. That
Mm-hmm.
means I'm not finna make the situation worse than what it
That
is.
ain't making it worse because if you're not willing to fight with me, you're not gonna be able to fight for me.
Oh, I'm fighting with you, but I'm fighting carefully.
No, okay. No, there's no careful in fighting.
Yes, it is.
No, no, no,
It's crazy. It's being dumb fighting and smart fighting.
no, no.
Yes, yes,
There no rules in fighting.
yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you. So, what you gonna do?
What you mean?
What you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? What I'm gonna do?
You gonna do?
Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Are you gonna fight for me?
Hey, I've been fighting 20 years for you. So what you talking about?
You won yet?
I'm still fighting.
Oh, you still fighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I be fighting to my dying day.
Okay. So that's a bad thing or a good thing.
What?
What you just said.
If I'm still fighting for you,
Uh-huh.
why would it be a bad thing?
I know, I'm just asking.
Because the fight don't never stop.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
You gonna fight for that person in all your life.
Hmm. Not all your life now.
You know?
I mean, depending on who your person is and how you feel.
So you ain't gonna fight for me all your
I'm
life?
going to mother bitch. Yep.
Nah, you just said it.
Uh-uh. I'm talking about other people. I'm not talking about me. So this right here is different. I already told you it's only one way out of this marriage, baby, and that's through sleep.
Through sleep.
Uh-huh. See, yeah, I ain't finna say the word. I didn't say too many
Oh, well,
trigger.
I go to sleep every night.
I didn't say too many trigger words on this darn thing. But yeah.
I go to sleep every night.
To
So what you talking
death
about?
do us part. Literally.
Yeah,
Literally.
baby,
Literally.
baby.
Literally.
I hear you right now, but dang what you told me.
I don't give a cat in the hat what I tell you. I tell you I want to tell you, but it won't tell you one thing for me telling you something, one thing make you know how I be to feel. Like I will keep.
You would what?
You heard me.
You would kick me.
You heard what I said. I ain't saying on this. I'm not gonna say it on this live no more. But I'm telling you what I do.
So you threatened me.
I just know that and tell you that eternal rest. Yes, the eternal rest. I will plant you in my roses.
We didn't get our topic.
I don't give a damn what the topic is. That's still getting over. You know, that's I thought make you rest.
But besides that,
Mm-hmm.
so you felt like I should have forgave you.
You forgave me for cheating?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Because you love me.
That's why.
Uh-huh.
So you think that's your effort.
Uh-huh.
I should have forgave you because I love you.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. What else is there? Is there?
So you think I was stupid for staying with you while you were cheating?
No. You love me.
Hey, I'm being serious.
Me too. Me too. I don't care how much you stare at me like that. I'm serious.
So you don't think I was stupid staying with you?
No. Do you feel stupid because you keep staring at me, bro, like you want to say something? No, you ain't just asking. You ain't just asking.
I'm just asking.
Nah.
You would have stayed with me?
Uh-huh.
Would have got through it?
Yep.
Would have trust me again?
Mm-hmm. I don't give a damn how hard you stare at me and squint your eyes up at me. My answer ain't changing.
You would be able to forgive me?
Yes, I will be able to forgive you.
But it would have been in the back of your head, ain't
I don't know.
it? Oh, you know. Oh, you know. It would have been in the back of your head?
No, baby. I forgave you and let it go.
So you wouldn't try to hurt me or nothing?
No.
So you would have married me and I would have my kids?
Yes. Something you want to tell me, homeboy?
No. I just want to know.
Hmm. Something you want to tell me? You ain't got to be scared to tell me.
Oh, I ain't scared at all, my nigga. Trust and believe. You do not scare me.
Don't care. Something you want to tell me?
I just told you no.
Okay. All right.
All right. The answer ain't gonna change.
All right. Well, you guys.
Would you want to know?
Yes, I would.
Would you be able to handle it?
Mm-hmm.
That's your honest truth.
Yes.
Me coming and tell you that I slept with another woman, you would be able to handle it.
Yep.
So why you got to close your eyes and bite your lips and say it?
Wrong.
What?
Yeah.
I think you're lying, Ava. I really think you're lying. I think that will break you.
Oh, you trying to break me?
No, I'm not trying to break you. I'm just saying. Because I've been pure. And me telling you that I didn't,
What if it was just oral? Cheating is cheating. But I still be able to forgive that. She just gave him a little sucky sucky, so
how bad as I did her?
oh shit, okay.
Will you be able to forgive me?
You gotta talk.
We got that.
Uh-huh.
We had some discussion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be some physical touching too, but let me tell you something.
You gonna rub
Baby.
me?
What?
You gonna rub? You gonna rub me?
No, ain't gonna rub. Ain't gonna be no rub. No.
But you told me
Uh,
that ain't cheating.
oral sex. You the lie, mother B. You the lie. Oral is cheating.
Oh, back then it wasn't cheating.
Because
So
you
what
said
changed it?
no, because you said oral wasn't cheating back then. You told me that. You decided upon this relationship, oral relations is not cheating. Now this shit after marriage is different. Oh, you may have thought, oh, what I control that, but I control all this. That yeah, that's cheating.
I control all that.
Back then.
I ain't control nothing back then.
I'm so sorry for you, but I control this right now. Oral is cheating.
I controlled it back then, and none of that would have happened.
Oh yeah? That's how you feel about it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if you step up and get some control, you can be able to handle some stuff.
Whatever.
Whatever need be handled.
Step up.
Baby.
Step up the way.
To the plate. Come to the plate. That's all. Get some big ass fucking chimichanga dick, not dick. God forgive me, balls, and step the fuck up to the plate. If you want to get technical, step up to the plate. I don't care how hard you stare at me. Okay.
You don't get it, ain't it?
You don't get it.
I'm weak around you.
Well, you shouldn't be weak around me.
But around everybody else, I'm not.
Y'all should do more couple challenges like back in the day. The spicy noodle challenge still take me. Yeah, my spice level is better now, and I've been really think about trying that. I promise you, it's so much better now.
So I need to step up.
Yes, baby, do.
That's what I need to do.
And Crystal, we will start doing that.
Hmm?
Yes, baby.
Oh, so that then I get more respect.
Uh-huh.
I should be getting respect anyway.
You get respect anyway, yeah, you do.
No, that was yeah.
No, that's not what I said. You trying to flip them words
I'm
wrong.
trying to put the word.
You are.
I just feel like you feel like I'm a weak man.
Ooh, wrong. Don't say the word weak.
Yeah. No, I really do feel like.
And
Like you feel like I'm a weak man.
No, I don't feel like that. I just feel like you let me do what I want to do when I want to do it.
When the last time I let you do what you want to do on it?
Every day.
How?
So do what I want to do. When I want to do it.
Baby, you've been doing what you want to do ever since we were a teenager.
Okay, but still.
So, well, why would it change now?
Could we marry?
And what that mean?
That mean a lot. To me.
Because I can tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? I can be like, hey, don't do this. But
Crystal, I'm telling you, Ron is about to kill me with his facial expression. He about to lose his shit.
But when I ain't around you, What control I got? I shouldn't have to tell you to do what you don't supposed to do.
What you think that's just extreme? Tell me what you think. What you mean?
What?
I'm talking about what Steffi said.
Did you hear what I said?
What you said, baby?
I shouldn't have to tell you what you don't supposed to do.
You right.
You should
I should be
already
able
know
to
that.
control myself,
Right.
my
So
urges.
why would I tell you? I could do it on my own.
Well, some people are weaker than others. I think that's just
How?
trust extreme. Oh, hold on. No, it's trust at the end. I think that's just trust, extreme trust.
So you could be dominant with me, but you can't be dominant out there.
Ooh. Ooh, that was good. Hmm.
So you can't.
I am dominant with other people, but as far as like regular normal people, yes, I'm still myself. But I get what you're saying. Like with other guys, that's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think my dominancy, if that's the word, has anything to do with other guys when they approach me and how I act.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It depends on how they approach you.
No, it doesn't. How can I say?
Or I'm still not giving you what you're looking for.
Oh, but you get. And I'm not looking for anything.
But I'm saying you still missing that what you used to.
No, no, I'm not. Because those guys, I never dated them. It was
You ain't dating these.
just whatever.
It's whatever now.
Okay, so
what the fuck
was
you
you
talking about?
dominate with the men you cheated on with, or they was cheating? No, probably no. Yes, on some of them, but majority probably be a no. Yeah, and I think probably they had the upper hand because I let them have the upper hand, just because I know that we're not in a relationship. We're not trying to be in a relationship. So it was just like a fling type of thing. It wasn't like, oh, boo babe, blah blah blah. And but then when I did date after Rome, as far as when we broke up for a year and a half,
They had the upper hand. Yeah,
um
you already told me. So you ain't no use to dating on it. You already know the facts. So what you over there thinking for?
let me tell you something, Ron. Don't you cut me off trying to tell me how I
You
feel.
even told me which one was the dominant one.
I
Then the other one. So don't try to sit over there like you don't know.
Let me tell you something. You don't cut me the hell off and just tell me what not to think because I'm over here.
Don't try to act like you don't know.
I didn't know. I want to think.
No, you ain't want that. You knew. You knew.
Do you think James was dominant?
Do I think James with that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I wasn't dating him.
But just looking at me and him and whatever, do you think that he was the more dominant one, or was I the dominant one?
I think he had an upper hand on you.
Hmm. You'll be wrong.
Well, I'm going off what you told me.
Mm-hmm. And what I told you was very correct.
And what?
See, James was like you said, like yourself. You said like you. He's dominant when he wants to be dominant. That's how he was with me. He dominant when he have to be. He don't try to act like Mr. Guy or like he hard. He was never that guy. He literally was the dominant. And the thing was, when I'm with him, when I was with him and I'm around his homeboys or his family, they was not a fucking allowed to speak to me. And everybody knew that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His homeboys and family was never allowed to speak to me. Now, if it was a girl, female girl, oh yeah, they could speak to me. They could talk to me. But when we are together and he take me to his hometown or whatever, when we go out of town or wherever the hell we may be, ain't nobody looking or looking at me like that or trying to talk to me or what's up, Avis? He'll look at them like, and they already know they backing up like, okay, I'll holler at you later. He was never that because I wanted his homeboy to do my tattoo. He do some crazy tattoos. He's like, ain't now for a nigga finna touch you. He ain't finna touch you. No, you're not. He's not finna touch you. He'd rather have a female tattoo artist touch me, do my tattoo. He was not gonna let any other guy touch me and do my tattoo or anything like that at all. And that's just how he was. But with me and him together, oh, I was the dominant one. With myself, I was the dominant one. Oh, I'm back to me just doing me, talking my ass, trying to boss him around. He ignores me, of course. I guess I don't know what he does. He let me do what I want to do. But when we out and about in public, it was none of that at all. So I guess that's what it means. You dominate when you have, not name dropping. Shut up. You dominate when you have to be or want to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was dominant and jealousy.
It was definitely jealousy. I want to say it was jealousy, but what nigga want his homeboys because it was like a bunch of boys always around. Who would want them in your girl face? And none of them ain't mean them no good anyway. You know that most likely none of them did. Huh? A group of niggas coming to the car where you at. Why you coming to the car where my girl at? What the fuck for? Fall back. What?
When you ever been in that situation with me, Evan?
I don't know. But that's not the point. Mm-hmm.
You telling me this because of what?
No, because you say you dominant when you have to be, so I will give you a prime example of, I guess, what dominant is when you have to be.
Yeah, because I feel like you don't have to be dominant all the time. You be
Okay, let me give you another scenario. And I guess that's why we did not work. Chris and I, he was dominant. I'm damn sure dominant. He wasn't gonna back down, and I wasn't gonna back down.
two bulls hitting together.
And I guess that's why it didn't work. But if we would really want to work out, if we would have compromised, and if I mean you would, if that was the same scenario, it might have had worked. It's all about compromising.
Yeah, you're right. It's all about compromising. I agree with you on that. But that dominant side gonna always take over.
Not really. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because a woman alpha will fold for a male alpha. Yes, she will.
I
For the right real male alpha, a female alpha who's dominant will definitely fold for another nigga. Yes, she will. It don't matter how dominant she is. A bitch growl one time, she sitting the fuck down.
I saw you do that one time for me.
Okay.
And why was
Okay.
that?
I know what you're talking about. So yeah, back at you, homeboy.
I said you ain't fold no.
Because you didn't want me to fold.
I should.
In that time and place, that could have been your takeover moment. That could have been the ultimate reverse or something to our relationship. But no, you want to go back and tuck your tail between your legs and just go back to being a beta instead of alpha.
No, I just don't feel like I gotta be dominant all the time.
Okay, then hey.
Shit, I done seen that shit too many times. Homeboys and all that.
Your homeboys ain't us.
I know what you're
His
saying, but
bitch
I'm
ain't
just
his
saying.
bitch ain't me.
Okay, but I see what you're saying, but I'm just saying.
I'm saying too.
I watch.
You can't compare them to us.
Davis, but I'm just saying. I sit back and I be like, why the fuck you like this all the damn time?
Like what?
The attitudes and shit like that. Like what the fuck?
Attitudes and I know does not mean that you are alpha.
What make you laugh, baby?
A man who can hold their own, a man who can walk in a room full of niggas, and them niggas already watching him, not as in hate, as in envy. He don't have to open his mouth. He don't have to talk or be loud. He don't have to do nothing crazy to draw attention to himself. He can hold his own, handle his own, be his own man, a provider, all of that.
And I'm
It's just where it's way more. Alpha is what you whatever you want to be to a woman, but it does not mean you have to be loud and like you the boss. You can look at a crowd full of niggas in the club, and that's nothing. Every woman should know this. You could be in the club and look at a crowd, different places in the club. But everybody have the little cliques. You can look at one clique in the club, and you can point out who is the alpha in that group. You can look at a group of niggas and point out who is the alpha in that group. All about how everybody look, how everybody acting, ladies, right or wrong, how everybody look, how they talking, how they moving, everything. You can look and figure out who is the boss of that crew. He might not say he the boss or he the alpha, but you can look at him and you can tell who actually is the boss of the head of that crew. I ain't saying some of the boys in the group pussy or whatever, no nothing like that. No, because they don't have to be. But who they respect the most? They always maybe respect each other, but who they respect the most? Who is the head? Shouldn't be a head one of the crew of niggas, but you can look at a crew and know who is the alpha male in their crew. Period. The crowd is spoken. True. He ain't gotta do or say nothing to show that he alpha male. Don't even have to open him up. If you gotta go around and say that you are an alpha male like some of these punk men do on TikTok, you ain't no alpha because you want to go around and say you're alpha. Your actions, the things you do and say, and how you move, determine on how you are alpha. How you are with your partner and your spouse and everything determines on how you are the alpha. Every alpha male ain't the same. And two alpha males coming together, you ain't say they're gonna clash, but you'll be a darn good thing to see. And it ain't about nobody bragging on about what they got in this. It's all about you carry yourself, the things you do, the things you say, how you move, all that. Know what you talking about? Ain't no bragger. Cause you gotta brag, you ain't it, homeboy. And that's just how it is.
You never seen me brag
I ain't
about
talking
nothing.
about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the men in general who say, "Oh, I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha." You ain't, bitch. You Simba. Sit down. You ain't Mufasa. You Scar. Yes. Even a tiger know her place. But at the end of the day, that lion or the tiger is the alpha because that lion ain't shit without that tiger. If you get technical. Technically, the lion, who is the female lion, is the head of the alpha male, which is the actual lion. But the lion knows her place, so she sit back and let him think that he the fucking king of the jungle. But in reality, she actually the one who's running the show. Now that's the truth. Circle of life, baby. Yeah, shit, nothing. Cause who takes down the animals, and then who just come and sit there and eat? The lions take down the tigers, take down the prey, while then Mr. Them Mufasa when it comes just eat. So who actually run the show? If they really want to run the show, they just take over his ass, which has happened. Have you ever seen a pack of lions together? Hmm? It has been. I have seen it before. So I watched documentary. It has been. But how can a pack be a pack full of alphas? Do you remember the show Teen Wolf, when the pack full of alphas? How the hell was that even ran? If there's a pack full of alpha males, everybody can't be no alpha. You might be an alpha in a way, but everybody can't be the ultimate alpha male. So, just food for thought. Just a little food for thought. But to answer your question, yes, you are man enough for me. Okay, you're good for me. You're equal to me. You're no less than I am. You're not no more than I am. We're equally yoked. We're side by side. There's no front. There's no back. We're side by side in everything we do. We're side by side. You're man enough. I assume I'm woman enough. I don't put another nigga before you. I don't want no other guy but you. You are it. You're my alpha. I'm your. I'm not gonna be nobody beta. So I'm gonna be your female alpha. And that's just how it is. I'm not folding. Yeah, that's how that. But anyway, you guys, we've been on here about 2 hours.
Well, I know you wasn't gonna fold.
Don't try to start a conversation now. We've been on here about 2 hours, you guys. Our podcast, normally I was wanting to say about 30 minutes to an hour, but we went way over. We went over to an hour, almost 2 hours. So we will see you guys next time. Next Sunday, you guys write in the comment section right here, or in the actual video, just clear up or whatever. Write in the comment section about what you want the next topic to be, and we will be sure to do that, or we'll just continue to pick them.
Matter of fact, just give us the topic right now. So we'll know what. Hey, ain't gonna keep thinking now.
Yeah, just write the topics down. We'll pick one. This was a great, awesome discussion. Great, awesome discussion. So we love you guys. We'll see you in our next. Well, you will hear us in our next podcast next Sunday, 9 o'clock. We love you. Thanks to you, to everyone.
We might find a way to do that.
The visual, we are. Because I want to do it with the lights out dim, candles lit, got the ambiance going and all that stuff. I will love that. So maybe we could try to do that for next Sunday. We can have a visual podcast, and yeah. But love you, Crystal, y'all. Bye, babies. And we'll see you next Sunday, 9 o'clock. Have a great night. Don't forget to say your prayers. Angie, your questions, the comments was on point, honey. Crystal, too. Everybody enjoyed all the conversation, all the feedback. I love everybody who was actually being involved in the conversation and who was writing and commenting. I love that. Who's interacting with us. That makes me happy. So when you're interacting with us, that's a great thing. So, like we said, we'll see you guys next Sunday, 9 o'clock. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.